Fitness rant. If your back moves even 1 inch while lifting, all of your vertebrae will fly out of your asshole and hit children somewhere across the room, possibly in an orphanage. That makes complete sense. Because obviously it is only one long bone with no joints in it. Except it's not! It is a column with 26 bones and 73 joints in it! Why the fuck would you have that many joints if it was supposed to stay still? Now, I know you wanted the design of the building to just be one column to hold the thing up, but I've actually put in 73 joints. That's a terrible design for a building! I wanted a column! You'll never make it as a Roman! Hey, dumbasses! Your spine is supposed to move! That is literally how your joints stay healthy! Now, keep them still! Restrain them! I really want to move! It's not like your spine is that mate of yours you've got to hold back! Hold me back! I'm gonna get him! No! Stillness! Let him go! He's supposed to do that! Oh, well, yes, but you must stay neutral while lifting. Have you ever watched the Atlas stones? They're literally like 200 kilos, and you cannot pick them up without curling into a ball yourself. Did Eddie Hall's asshole fall out when he did it? Did his L5 frisbee across the room and hit Hathor in the face? No, but it must not move. How the fuck are you telling that anyway? You are literally looking at the skin of a person, possibly even through their clothes. How do you know whether their bones are moving? Do you have some kind of creepy X-ray vision you're not telling us about?
I can see your bones through your skin. All of them, not even just the back bit. I can see the front through the back.
And while we're at it, neutral. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's easy. It's the optimal alignment of the vertebrae. Slight kyphosis and a slight lordosis. Smug.
Here's the thing. Have you examined the shape of all of their bones? Do you know how they stack up if you actually put them all on top of each other? After all, it's not like we all have the same shape and size of all the other bones. Me and Shaq don't have the same femurs. So is the spine special? Does this particular array of bones never differ person to person so that everyone's range of movement and alignment is exactly the same? No! Of course it's fucking not! So while improper alignment might be a thing, you'd first better figure out what the fuck that alignment looks like, and I'm not sure how you're doing that without a big, old assessment that you've not fucking done. Because it might not look anything like the things that you think that it looks like. If I've got an older person and they come in and their posture is this, it could well be that that is their bone alignment now. They've spent 70 years in that shape. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna saw off their bones and attach them to a rat. Stretch her! She will stand beautifully now! Meanwhile, there's just this woman going, ah! Maybe I could just ask her, could you stand up straight? It's a miracle. I mean, I've seen Jesus walk on water, but I've never seen anything as incredible. Water into wine can fuck off. This man made a person stand up straight by asking. He changed all the weak stuff. It turns out they weren't just tight things. He made a bone that is a column move. Okay, but if you're going to train the spine, don't ever do crunches or sit-ups. I mean, obviously, because doing 3 sets of 10 reps 3 times a week must obviously be totally detrimental to that. He recommended you do what? Just can't believe it. He was such a good boy. I never thought he'd get into this. I mean, I could forgive the heroin addiction, but the recommendation of crunches is just too far. Also, why is it always flexion and extension that gets shat on? Almost no one's getting pissy with fucking lateral flexion or rotation. How come it's okay to swing a golf club or a tennis racket a gazillion times, but I can't expect to do a sit-up without feeling like AJ punched me in the spine? Stop fucking fear-mongering. We don't have to just do bird dogs and dowel rods till the cows come home. You literally have muscles that cross all 73 of those joints and pull in a whole variety of different directions. To quote The Rock, why in the blue hell would you have those if they weren't supposed to do stuff? And on the flip side, and the less funny side, if you Google pain science and catastrophization, spend 17 seconds reading it, you'll then go, fuck! And then you'll have to come back and go, I was wrong! I know, because I did that. Now, I'm not saying that you should get to the end range of all of the spinal positions and just rip them. It's just that your spine is capable of moving and it's fucking fine with it. Remember, it's designed for it. But now I've avoided doing any spinal movement for so long that when I do it, everything hurts. Yes, because you haven't trained it in so long, it's shit. If I don't do biceps for a year and then hit a few sets, strengthen them, they'll be fine. As a society, we're terrified of working the back of the core. If I make the front of your core ache, you'll think I'm a genius. Have my money. But if I make the very same core on the other side ache, take him away! He's a danger to society! That's fucking stupid! The weakening of all this stuff is contributing to the issue, alongside the terrifying fear we have of ever doing anything with it.
I've got a pump in my low back. I don't think I'll make it. Send a letter to my mum. Tell her I love her.
Do you see how dumb that is? Wrap up. Your back is not fragile. It's not made of biscuits. Move it, train it. Don't be an absolute fucking moron about it. But you won't die, and your discs won't be launched into space. Rant out.